Hello everyone, and welcome to this introduction to the C# language. Our aim today is to give you a good overview of the basics of C# so that you can start to familiarize yourself with the language. We'll cover both theoretical concepts and look directly at practical code. To begin with, let's take a brief look at the history of C#. Created by Microsoft in the late 1990s, C# is an object-oriented language inspired by languages such as C++ and Java. It is at the heart of the .NET platform, which also includes the Visual Studio framework and development environment. This programming language can be used to create interactive websites, mobile applications, video games, augmented reality and virtual reality, desktop applications, and back-end services. For example, the Pokémon Go mobile game and the Webstack Overflow site were created with frameworks that can be run with C#. Even if you already know a programming language, learning C# can make you a better programmer. Unlike languages like Ruby and JavaScript, C# lets you define the type of each piece of data in a program. Assigning a type essentially tells a computer what operations can and cannot be performed on a piece of data. This coding style helps programmers avoid a large class of errors common to Ruby and JavaScript. If you're familiar with Java, you'll recognize how C# programs are constructed by defining objects that interact with each other. This makes the code reusable and easy to manage. Now, before I get into the nitty-gritty of syntax and key concepts, I'd like to make sure you've got everything installed in Visual Studio Code and the extensions. For Visual Studio Code, you can click on the link in my description. For the extensions, I'll show you how to proceed. First of all, open Visual Studio Code and go to the Extensions section. Search for C# and it will show you the two extensions you need to install. Install the C# extension and then the C# Development Kit. Once this has been installed, we can now run our program. Now that we're ready, let's start by creating our first Hello World. Go to the search bar and click on View and Run Commands. After that, click on NetPoint, then New Projects. Now, we need to select the console application from the list. It will prompt us to create a file for the project. You can name this file anything you prefer. Finally, we created our project and can run it. Click Terminal, New Terminal, and type cd console@net run. See your result in the terminal. If you are looking to create a web application, you can simply navigate to the View menu and execute the commands. Net New Projects, then click on ASP.NET Core Anti. However, to run this code, you need to write the netwatch command. This way, every time you make any changes to your code, save it and refresh the web page, it will automatically update. Here's an example to help you understand how to do it. I hope this introduction to C# has given you a good overview of the basic concepts and capabilities of this powerful programming language. C# can be used to create all kinds of applications on all platforms. Don't forget to leave any other questions you may have in the comments. Also remember to subscribe to my channel for more coding tutorials and more.